Hello YouTube, back once again with my Last Man on Earth reviews, and here we are with episode 12, The Tandyman Can. And, yeah, the plot of this episode is, Phil, well now Tandy. Tandy is now getting very much coming to heads with Phil being such a strong, muscular guy, and Will Forte being the way he is, and, yeah, so yeah, let's talk about this episode. This was a really funny episode. Plenty of great lines. Kristen Schall's reactions of faces those were great. To like reactions of certain things. Well, that was hilarious. Todd. Oh, poor Todd. This episode, he breaks up with Melissa, and then he's so sad. I felt so bad for Todd. He's the nicest guy on the show, and yeah, so that was super sad. So that was hilarious. Also hilarious is when I love how Phil finally brings up the whole idea, like, why the hell do you want to live in Tampa? I mean, not Tampa, Tucson. Tucson, like, out of all places, this may be the worst place possible for us to live. And then, I loved how Todd went up and stood up for Will Forte, saying, yeah, but because Will Forte got us all here. He was the person still alive in Tucson. And, but I just love how Will Forte is just like, no, don't worry, Phil. I have a farm. I guess him doing the farming, I thought that was really funny. I gotta say, that was some really clever. So the ways he did the farming, I mean, just like how like he tied the bamboo to the back of his car for a tractor, and that was pretty clever. I gotta give him credit. Oh god, but I just love the line just when Phil's just like, Will Forte, what do you plan to grow here? Like in the long run, it's like, oh, all types of things. And then you see only planted jalapeno seeds. That cracked me up. Yeah, and so all really funny. Just a pretty funny episode all around. Phil, once again, good job, not nearly as annoying as he was in the past episodes, and I mean, not Will Forte, not as annoying as he was in the past episodes, and yeah, and so just a funny episode, and I'm so sad that there was no. I was so sad that Will Forte is no longer president, though. He was a great president. And all I can say is, Kristen Schaal, what a goddamn hypocrite that woman, just being so angry at like Gail and Erica for basically just sleeping with someone they just met, and Schaal just basically saying, oh no, I won't sleep with someone who I'm not married to, and she sleeps with Phil in this episode, and like, well, you are just a goddamn hypocrite, aren't you, Schaal? But still, hilarious to see another Kristen Schaal sex scene. Oh, those are always freaking hilarious. I love seeing everyone's reactions to that, especially Phil's and Jerry Jones, all really funny. And but then the end of this episode, I said I was going to be really disappointed if this did not end with it turning out that Phil was a cannibal or something like that. No, I love the ending to this even more. I'm really excited for the finale with this concept, because this just cracked me up. The episode just Phil goes outside, sit next to Todd, and then Phil is just like, Will Forte just like, we have to kill him, don't we? Todd's like, let's do it. Crack me up. I am so excited for the finale now. I really want to know how this is all going to end for these characters. My guess is this is probably going to end with the gang being split up to close this season, but whatever. YouTube, as always, please subscribe. Only 1 week left of Last Man on Earth, and I will see you next time.